What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Christian bringing you guys another amazing content that you guys will enjoy and learn from. Especially this content is an account review content where I will be reviewing the accounts of my beloved viewers and subscribers and imparting my knowledge to better your gaming experience and provide futuristic advices. Especially we are getting more and more gameplays and new limited SSR every month. For today's video, we are going to continue with our usual videos with account reviews. Through this, I can provide you guys with the best choice, tips, and advices for you to make your account even stronger. And for today's video, we are going to review the account of SKJ, or also known as in Discord as Carl. So shout out to you, Carl. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to review your account. And this member of our account review series is a teacher donator in our channel. Thank you so much, brother, for the opportunity for me to review your account. I know I will be shocked because I have logged in the account previously and you have told me that I need to be a strict reviewer of this account, meaning that I'll be putting on my strict critic mode in looking at your account. I know it is an amazing account already, but as I have known you, I want to be more critic, especially with pay-to-win accounts that are obviously has a lot of money in them. And I hope that I can give you a perspective with buying the best packs. And of course, as a free-to-play player, I want you to maybe take a hint about what really are the important items in the game and what are the packs to buy. So without further ado guys, let's get on with this account review. And I'll start with moving to checking the account's total top up guys. So guys, don't be shocked, okay? Because I have seen it before, but yes. Guys, this will blow your mind. The account has $12,000 in it. So $12,000 is, my god, so mind-blowing. But of course, as a critic, I will put on my strict mode on. But of course, let's be real, I'm already hyped and high looking at this account guys. Come on, who's not going to be shocked and who's going to be hyped with an account that has this much money in them? So it's already a KRAKEN account already. But despite this account looking amazing guys, don't forget that even whales makes huge mistakes, especially what they are buying in the game. There are more valuable packs to buy than those that cost about almost $100. But what I have told Carl earlier, when we have talked about, I have asked him what are the packs that he buys. He has bought, wait, where are the packs here? So the packs special of, okay, that the packs that he buys usually was this one, the $94.99 and $99 packs, which are actually not good. This one is not good too. This one is not good. This one is not good. But I can tell you, the limited recruit pack one is actually good for just $4. And this one is the best one actually, the $9. These two packs are actually the best buys that you can. But of course, knowing that Carl is a huge KRAKEN, buying this would actually be somewhere, it's not the best, but it is somewhere decent buy. I wouldn't recommend it for all whales, but if you are spending like crazy, you have a lot of money, you're spending crazy in the game, and you are like just Carl, then you want to get every single one of those limited SSR, then I can I cannot suggest, but I can maybe just support you with this buys. But basically, I wouldn't really buy them. But right now, what we have talked about was that he only buys this one, the limit recruit pack, which is, I think this is a daily pack that you can buy. And there are a lot more that you can buy here where daily packs. These are not good. Actually, these are not good, guys. Early on, this can be good for maybe low spenders because of the stamina. So stamina can push you early on in the game, but basically you would not want to buy this and this one because these are just not worth it. And I know, actually this one is worth it. This one is actually worth it, the daily luxury pack with one limited voucher and 60 vitality. For me, this is worth it because it's somewhere down there that you can farm more, you can save more vitality, and you can get those limited vouchers early on in the game. Then to move on, guys, because we have talked already about the account, and remember, guys, I am reviewing this account freely. Carl gives me his account details and I review his account free. And of course, guys, the account of Carl has $12,000 in them. It is actually pretty. Oh my god, I'm so shocked. Especially that when I look at this account is server. What server was this account? This account is server 70 plus. And for an account that is 70 plus with already a 7 million BP. And actually, if we are going to look at the ladder board, as you can see, he is 7 million. The second one is actually only 4.3 million. So that's a huge gap between server. And I think there has already been a server merge on this account. But despite that, you can see that there is very huge gap between players. 4 million and almost everyone is lower than that. But of course, as we know, spending $12,000 in a game will surely be something that is obvious, right? Now, let's move forward, guys, to see how strong really is this account and what other things we can find out about the account and what we can critique in this account. To move, we need to review all the characters that the account has. First of all, reviewing them one by one. So first of all, I will be only reviewing the main lineup. But of course, I'm going to include Ugitsu because he is usable in terms of tournament, and I can review Deep Seeking because, as you know, Deep Seeking is for the tournament too, which is very helpful. Now, we are going to review them one by one. In terms of evolution, okay, plus 5. And I think you just need level. You are level, wait. You are level 92, you just need to level up to level 95 for you to get, for you to get the red, what do you call it? The red symbol or the red upgrade on the characters. Now, on the character skill, good. Limit break, 5-star. Very good. Awakening. Borus is already 3 purple star, which is amazing, guys. Because as we know, Borus during the Gyro Core era will be important and will have a massive boost. Because as we all know, Borus ultimate stacks with the more espers in your lineup, the higher the damage of his ultimate. Meaning, every esper ally increases Boros attack to increase ability damage by 158%, stacking up to 3 times. Meaning, if he has 3 more esper allies, this will increase to about 500% more. Meaning, this will be just an ultimate that can one-shot any tank characters in a lineup. Especially when he has maybe change up his lineup in the Gyro Core. Especially, Gyro Core is an Esper and RMG is an Esper character. Okay, for the character talent, upgrading this three is for me good because Borus as a character that I think Carl is going to use until the Gyro Core, he will be here in a very long time. And then the next character is, of course, we have Garu. Garu is an amazing character that is an AoE character, does internal injury, and he follows up the characters that attacks the team. And his passive being upgraded by his limit break, meaning his passive has 40 chance to follow up and 90% basic attack damage that can affect that can take effect up to 4 times each turn, meaning he can triggers off his follow up 4 times, and 4 times of follow up is very huge because Garu as an AoE character that follows up, meaning that his own ultimate can trigger off the internal injury. Now for his awakening is 2 purple and he just needs the character souls, 11 more character souls to upgrade Garu to 3 purple star, which is amazing. Now for the character talent, okay, character talent obviously amazing. Basically, I think there is a huge conflict between my lineup suggestion later on, guys, between his Garu and between his Gogitsu. But I am going to talk about it later. To move on for King, okay, 4 plus 4 skill, level 14, limit break, 4 star, awakening, upgrading. But for me, not necessary because King for me will be replaced soon because of a conflict of character skill. I'm going to explain it later. Why? The character talent, yes, okay. Yes. Okay, guys, to move on, let's go to Zombie Man Evolution plus 4. Character skill, level 18. Limit break, 5 star, which means that his ultimate has been upgraded. After taking fatal damage, deal bonus damage equal to 80% attack to all the enemies. So from 60%, it jumped to 80%, meaning that every time he dies, there is 80% more damage, and this is based off his overall attack, meaning you want to build your Zombie Man attack base. Now for awakening, okay, 2 purple star, not upgraded because I know he is focusing on his Garu that requires a lot of resources. But for now, I think saving this up for now is the good idea because you want to upgrade your Watchdog Man in the near future. And character talent, yes, page 3 open, that's good. But basically, guys, what I have been telling you guys, always been telling you, is that you need to open up the pages one by one. But of course, he has already maxed out his page 2. But here's the problem. The page 2 of Garu is not yet maxed out. Basically, you want to max this out first before moving to the next page. That's something that most players have problem with, being patient enough to upgrade one page at a time. Now, for Watchdog Man, okay, plus 2, still in the period of being upgraded. Character skill plus level 12. Watchdog Man, limit break 4 star, awakening 2 star. I don't know if you, Carl, will be upgrading this character, Watchdog Man, even further. But for me, it is a good choice because as I know, Watchdog Man meta ends after the last SSR character comes out. Meaning that Watchdog Man can be used even until Bingpo Core comes out. And there is a lot of usage, especially that Watchdog Man has amazing utilities, which I am going to review him in the near on my next video, guys. So wait for it for me to give you all the necessary information about Watchdog Man. Now for the character talent, okay, this is good because you want to focus on Watchdog Man first, page 1 before moving to the second one, max your page 2 before moving to the page 3 or the talent tree. And for Amay, guys, Amay is, for me, a good upgrade for now because he is very useful in terms of club boss if you don't have a lot of characters that are more helpful than Amay. And evolution plus 4, character skill plus 13, limit break. Me, yes, I think he can upgrade Amay Mas to 7 star, but the problem here is are the grappler badges, which is very hard to come by because as you all know, there have been a lot of grapplers being released. Garu, Gugitsu, then we have Watchdog Man right now, which are just the characters that are grapplers, meaning that the amount of grappler badges you have are very limited. And for Awakening, okay, 2 purple star, which is good, very useful. And for Gugitsu, guys, for Gugitsu, he is an amazing character because of his utility, because he is a support character that increases heal rate and increases shield rate, meaning he can be very useful in many other gameplays. And I will be talking about this later on, especially with the team building in terms of the Euro Core era. Evolution plus 3, character skill, limit break, 4 star, awakening, 1 star. Oh, here's one thing. Gugitsu's limit break is amazing for 5 star because it upgrades his passive, meaning that his ability in terms of increasing the heal rate and shield rate up increases. And another thing about Gugitsu is somewhat useful in terms of tournament, especially the villain tournament where you can use him with Euro and RMG. And of course, I think you can use, no, it's only for Euro and RMG because Genus and Awakened Tribal Tornado will be the characters that are in the hero side. Now to move on, let us review the characters' exclusive items. So the exclusive items here are very good because as you can see, Boros Keepsake has a 3 star already, meaning that it is upgraded. His ultimate has been upgraded, and this means that there is more damage that Boros can do. And for Garu, as you can see, wow, Keepsake 4 star Keepsake, which means that it is upgraded and there is additional 10 more percent additional damage that Garu can deal because of 4 stars additional attack boost. Now for King is only 2 star, which means that his ultimate is not upgraded. Here's the one problem that I can see. As a content creator and a critic right now on this account, the Keepsake of Zombie Man being purchased is not a very good buy. This is the one buy that you are not going to help you out a lot, especially that the Keepsake of Zombie Man is actually a low tier because as we know, it only increases his ultimate skill to just the equal of healing, meaning it is not actually that strong, especially that Zombie Man is only a single target character, which means that upgrading this was not a very good choice because you spend a lot of money for a Keepsake that can be replaced when Euro Core comes in. But As we know, as a pay-to-win account, this is somewhere very useful in terms of the live clash. So they hire the keepsake, they hire the advantage in the live clash, guys. Remember that. But as we all know, this is really a bad purchase by the owner, which is Carl. I know I will be a critic right now. This is a heavy critical thing that I will be talking about, especially with account reviews. This is account reviews are just very important. Now for Watchdog Man, I think for Watchdog Man, Carl will be getting the keepsake of Watchdog Man. And if he does get Watchdog Man keepsake, I would suggest upgrading his keepsake to 4-star or 5-star if you can. If you're going to really spend a lot of money, then the Watchdog Man 5-star keepsake will be super overpowered, as upgrading the keepsake of Watchdog Man is at an SS tier or a God tier keepsake, which I have not been talking about earlier, but soon as I have more time, I'll be making a keepsake keepsake tier list, which will explain which keepsake are the best keepsake to get, especially for those characters that are coming in the game soon. For Amai, as you can see, okay, 4-star keepsake, which is good. And as we all know, the keepsake of Gugitsu rather, is very strong because it upgrades his ultimate and increases his attack and his own restoration or lifesteal, basically a lifesteal that Gugitsu can make. And having a plus having a keepsake 3-star is amazing, guys, for Gugitsu, for Garu, for King, for Borus, and for, let's just consider Zombie Man, because Zombie Man is good in the live clash right now. And as you know, Deep Seeking is just there for the additional tanking capability in the tournament. Now, for the gears, this is the crucial one, guys. Having gears, or talking about gears, this is very important. In terms of Borus, Primal gear set is the best. And as you can see, there is no attack speed just yet for the Primal, but Borus, having been upgraded with so much upgrades, has almost 500,000 attack and almost 1,500,000 HP, meaning that in his server, his Boros cannot die early, which means that Boros can deal more damage despite having no speed gears. Let's see if he has something that is much better in terms of primal. There is HP speed, but this will lower his attack, right? For me as a content creator, I would rather want my Boros to attack first, right? But before that, I think I need to know whether which characters go first. Because if I'm going to explain it, the lineup must go first with, wait, maybe a king, and then we can go for a Watchdog Man, or we can go for Watchdog Man, King, Garu. There is no shield, actually. If you don't have a shield character that provides you with additional energy, then seal is one thing. And then this lineup will surely be amazing for the next round or round 2, because there are more energies to come by, so you want to seal off your enemies' energy for you to not take more damage. So basically that's it. Then I'm considering putting primal gears HP with speed on your Borus, because if I'm going to think about it, I want my Borus to go first or to go second, maybe after Watchdog Man, because he can kill one tank or one character in the front, which makes him a very good character to go first, despite despite not triggering off the other ultimate like Garu, King, or Zombie. Okay, to move, the gear set for, I mean, the gears of Garu is very amazing. One with speed, and four, I mean, three with attack. Do we have another? Okay, that's on, this is on Amai, so that's good. Okay, attack percentage. So here's what I want to explain. Having a purple with attack percentage for now is actually good, because if you're going to get, and if you get more lucky in getting more oranges with attack percentages, then this is a thing that you can do, and you can replace it immediately. Then you can just revert this suit tie, then transfer the level upgrade, the enhancement, and the, you call it, ascension of a particular gear. To move, we have here King. King is good with, wow, amazing guys. Okay, attack percentages, and attack, which is good. Here, okay. For this one, maybe we have something better. Oh, here's one. Why not using this? You just got this. So I think I'm going to replace it. As you can see, there's a huge upgrade on the BP. So bro, Carl, I have seen a very good item, and you can upgrade this if you want. But what I can see is that you're really not focused on your speed. Meaning that despite being a pay to win, Carl is not a PvP player. He is more on a PvE player, because as you can see guys, his speeds are not upgraded. This one is not upgraded. This one is not upgraded at all. Yeah, that's a clear indication that Carl or SKJ is not a pay to win that really focus on PvP, because as you can see, there's a huge gap between the BP of top 1 and top 2, which means that this, even though that Carl doesn't have any speed gears, he can still win battles because his team can survive despite not going first. Okay, to move on guys. But for this one, I can upgrade this or his enhancement to level 9. For Zombie Man guys, okay, primal gear set with attack percentages are good, and what you can put in mind is that primal is amazing for Zombie Man, or for those single attack or focus or single attack characters that mainly focus on attacking a certain character, which makes primal gear set a very good gear set for Zombie Man, Borus, Amai, G4. Who are those single characters? Okay, I think those are the only ones that are really benefits from primal gear set. Now for the Watchdog Man that we have right now is basically he is HP base with a lot of speed. Wow, amazing. So this triggers off, I think, his seal, because Watchdog Man as a character that seals off the enemies and boost up your HP, then that makes him a very good support, tank, and a character that goes first. And next one, for the Amai Mass, okay, primal gear set. Not the best gears, but of course, you want to trigger off the primal gear set skill, which is enemies in the same column takes 30% of the damage dealt to the main target. The main target also takes an equal amount of bonus damage, which makes this gear set amazing for single target characters. Or you can use primal actually for the columns or column characters like Tank Top Master, but Tank Top Master is actually HP base. So if you have a primal gear set with HP base, then you can use that for Tank Top Master if you are using Tank Top Master. But if you are not, then of course just drop it and put your primal gear set with HP boost or HP speed towards another character or CK, Alloy, or whoever is your tank right now. For Gugitsu, okay, Knight. Knight gear set are for AoE characters, okay? Knight gear set are for AoE characters because Knight gear set deals bonus damage equal to 10% attack to all targets for every enemy's attack, stacking up to 3 times, meaning that it's not 10%, it's 30% additional or bonus damage. Then the main target receives double the bonus damage, meaning if the main target is attacked, then he receives 60% additional damage that is based on the attack of Kugitsu, and having a gear set of Knight for an AoE character is very amazing. Now, Deep Seeking, I hope you can just put some HP on this dude. Okay, HP. And this one, HP percentage, and that's good. And here we are. To move on, let's go to the buff gears. What the hell? Wow. Wow. So, I think I have seen Carl purchasing a lot of Vitality in mall. And this is why. He is really focusing on farming the buff gears in the Conqueror's Challenge, Nightmare, and these gears are just very amazing. So, attack bonus plus 3 star, attack bonus 3 star, and attack bonus with crit and hit. Wow, amazing. This is plus 3. And these ones or these buff gears are very amazing. Why? Because they will buff the gear set or the gears in the gear tab. So you can see, because these are all almost all attack base, then the buff gears will increase those attack percentages even more. As you can see, villain, because he is a villain, then attack buff is here. He's an Esper, then you can get attack buff or HP. This is basically dependent whether your character is villain, an Esper, or has a dragon level. Of course, for him, for Garu, he is special, and for King, he is S-class. Basically, that's how you put different gears. So, you can change this up, because only if you are going to go here in the buff gears, the only thing that you can put on this slot are those that are villain buffs, and here you can only put here only the Esper buffs, and here you can only put whether they are dragon level, S-class, and special. For information, this is very amazing because buff gears are another way to increase your BP, because buff gears will buff your gears in your gear tab, meaning that you want to put the best or the main stats that your character has, especially if you have Boros as an attack base, then you put attack base. If you have CK as a tank base, then you put HP base, then buff gears as HP bonuses. Okay, to move on, buff gears for Garu are attack buff, and attack buff. Good. King, attack buff, I am sorry, guys. Brothers, I am very sorry about that. I am just not really feeling well. Okay, attack buff, and HP. I think there are more that will come in because of farming of Carl very soon. Okay, so attack buff, speed bonus, HP bonus. Wow. Attack buff and HP buff, which is okay, pretty decent. Okay, HP buff, def buff. So meaning Guys, if he puts on this ones, meaning that he hasn't gotten any S-class with HP buffs. So, for those that got def percentages, meaning that there is really no upgrade or no additional stats if you don't equip any def gears or gears that has def stat or def main stat, def substats or bonus stats. For Amai, okay, attack, and attack. That's good. For Gogitsu, we have here HP and def buff. Okay, for now, that's good. That's good. That's decent. Okay, for Deep Seeking, HP, def buff. So, basically, guys, you want your attack characters to have attack buffs and with gears equipping with main stat and substat of attack percentages or attack. Basically, main stat attack, substat attack percentages. Okay, I think that's all for the character reviews one by one. And now to move on, I'm going to review the lineup. So the lineup here is Watchdogman going first, second King, third Zombie Man, Garu, I think will trigger off the ultimate because Zombie Man will inflict injury. Because King here, I think will not ultimate, just use his normal attack because Watchdogman doesn't give any shield. And Watchdogman using his ultimate will seal off the energy of the enemy, while King, as the second character, will not use his ultimate. Zombie Man will trigger off injury, giving the team +2 energy, and that will be the time that Garu can use his ultimate. And I think Amai and Boros are there for just normal attack, but in the next round, they can use their ultimates when more energies comes in. Okay, for the lineup suggestion here, yes, for me, this is a good lineup. But for me, if you want really to trigger off the energies of Boros and Amai, I would consider putting on Aloy. Because Aloy, with just his normal attack, can give shield to himself, which means that it can trigger off the core of Zombie Man and can provide you with 2 more energy, meaning that, oh wait, I forgot. If this happens, then Zombie Man will use his ultimate in the arena because, especially in tournament, you want to put this in mind, guys. In terms of tournament, you cannot use or you cannot unlock or lock the ultimate of the characters there. You cannot change them. So if your speed is wacky, then you might use your Zombie Man for ultimate while your Garu will just use his normal attack. That's a lot of considering to put in. But if you're going to be just in the normal arena, you can usually lock or unlock. So if that's the case, I would put Super Alloy Dark Shine because of a shield. Meaning in just one round, you can have 2 or 4 more extra energies and your Boros can ultimate. And your Boros can kill someone in the front line. But it's not upgraded anymore because King is been taken out of the lineup. So basically, there are a lot of things to consider. But for me, because he is the strongest PvP player in the server right now, then having King is just as good as having Alloy, because I think this account will be aiming for the round 2 rather than the top 1. But when more server merges comes in, then having a consistent speed between your characters will be the winning factor, especially if Carl, when server merge happen, will be going up against another player that is a pay to win, but most likely Carl will win because he is my idol, guys. Despite me being a strict critic, Nah, Carl is my idol, or my I just idolize him. Okay, to move on, guys. Okay, there is a best here. I'm going to recommend the best lineup for Euro and RMG that will be coming in. And for if you get Euro Core and if you get RMG, then I would replace the King and Amai. So replacing them with Euro and RMG are the best case scenario that you can do. And you can put Boros at the back and RMG at the front. So Euro is this one is RMG. So that's your front line, Watchdog Man, Zombie Man, and RMG. But if you are getting Awakened, Terrible Tornado, Genos, and many other characters, then there would be a great consideration of taking out Zombie Man, taking out Garu, but I wouldn't take out Boros during the Eurocore because Boros is just a monster during that time. Especially you have a Keepsake upgrade, you are already upgrading him right now, which makes him a monster during the Eurocore era. Okay. And one thing that I can really tell you guys is that King and Watchdog Man doesn't really go well with each other because of the ultimate of Watchdog Man. As you can see here, Watchdog Man attacks a row of targets with 5 combo strikes and deal damage by 25 max HP, meaning the max HP, the higher the damage, and inflict the enemies with fear. So fear will seal off 2 energy for 1 turn. That's good, right? But here's the problem. When same effect coexists, the strongest one is active. Meaning, the same effect is the energy seal, which King has. So here. So meaning that they don't go well with each other. And the strongest one that I would say is Watchdog Man. And I don't want King and Watchdog Man in the same team because they will have the ultimate conflicting with each other. So that's why I would consider just picking Watchdog Man rather than King in the next meta, especially when Eurocore comes in. Now to move on, because we have answered or we have reviewed the characters and suggested the lineup suggestion and look at the lineup formation and speed. Actually, the speed is good. Basically, the speed is good because he is top 1. But if he is not top 1, I would consider mixing up the gears, especially putting up the best gears with attack percentages with speed. Now to move on, we go to the home tab. The home tab will secure us with amazing stats. So training hall, basically I think this is max out. All max out, right? Boom, max out. Training hall 7. Training hall 7 reaches level 95 and elite star. Okay, basically if he reaches level 95, then it will open up elite stage. I think it's level 97. So level 97 will open up the elite stage in the next instances or normal instances or the elite instances. Then you can get more stars and you can unlock the master training, which I think will take you about maybe 2 to 3 weeks more before you can level to 95 and 97. And basically 100% okay. For figurines, okay. For basically he has everything, right? He has everything. Let's see if he has. Oh, he doesn't have Melza, but it's okay. Having Yuribas is just good, and upgrading this are. Oh, he doesn't have CE. That's a problem, but I know sooner or later he will get Melza and he will get CE, And getting these two will just increase his BP even more. Upgrade this. Okay, awakening is not that good for him. Um, just my mind is blown. Okay, next is we go for laboratory. Laboratory has 1,400,000 or basically 1.5 total BP that is provided for him. So infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure is this is additional actually. The new one is additional. That's the new thing that I will be explaining soon. Wow, just amazing. Zombie Man level 5, Idol level 7, Blooded. So the next one here is actually the heal rate up, which makes this character very strong. He can he can actually, yes, he's lacking research result, and I would suggest buying some in the core trial rather than, okay, I think you will need more. Come on. Okay, so buying this research result would be very beneficial because you want to upgrade the those in the laboratory. You have 8, this is level 7, right? If you upgrade this, there is more BP that is given. He is almost level 9 and that will increase the heal rate even further. Wow, amazing. And let's go for this one. Okay, level 7 that you cannot upgrade it anymore. So Reborn. Wow, he can upgrade this. But what is very beneficial about this, guys, is because this increases the bonus of column attacks. And column attacks, RMG benefits more with these gears or this gear set. I mean, this laboratory upgrade. Wow, amazing, amazing. So brutal. Oh, I think there should... Oh yeah, there is no CE, right? It's okay. If he gets CE, wow, this will be an amazing account even more. So this might get from only 7 million to 7.5 or almost 8 million if he gets more characters in. Now for the arena formation. For arena formation, guys, basically any formation on this account is just strong because he is top 1. But let us see his lineup. His lineup is this strong. So Gogitsu, okay. Amai is taken out because in terms of PvP, Amai is useless. But in PvE or club bosses, he is very useful. For PvP, he is taken out and replaced by Gogitsu, which I agree. I agree very, very much. Okay, so this increases only the heal rate because there is no shield rate. Okay, it's good. But I would consider really taking out Q because I want more energy to trigger off maybe Gogitsu's ultimate or Garo's ultimate in just one turn. So if you are going against maybe someone who is spending more, that would be the ideal one. But if not, then this lineup is amazing. But if you are really going against a stronger enemy or someone who spends in the game like Carl, then I would suggest really putting up Alloy and changing up the speed. And the speed here would go like maybe Watchdog Man. Then we go for Super Alloy second. We go for third Garu. We go for fourth Gogitsu. Then Boros. Then Zombie Man, the last character to attack. Why? So Watchdog Man seals, right? Then Super Alloy without energy will just normal attack. And with his normal attack will provide him with shield. And shield will provide the team with +2 energy, which means that Garu can use his ultimate. Then Garu inflicting internal injury will give us another 2 energy. Then Gogitsu will have the chance to ultimate. And Boros can just normal attack. And Zombie Man can normal attack too. And they can use their ultimates in round 2. Boros can just kill the last character or the character that will survive even more, especially that he can one-shot anyone. So despite without any Espers in the team for now, Borus is just amazing with Keepsake. Basically, that's it. And if I am going to talk about a character, this lineup right here, without considering the BP or the battle point gap between the players in this server, that is the best thing to do. Speed, composition, or the follow-up between characters is very important, and taking up the skills of characters in mind will make you a better character where you can win battle, especially when your enemies have a wacky speed composition. So that's one thing. Now to move on, we are just going for the backup inventory, backpack inventory check rather. Then let us see the backpack. Okay, backpack with 197 SSR Omni Chest, meaning that RMG 5-star is guaranteed, and I think Carl will focus on Euro 5-star also, because starting up Euro will be beneficial too. And we have here SSR shard chest that can give us random SSR shards, hero, omni, or villain, which gives us maybe half, and that is good. And we have here random omni shards where we can get omni shards 2 or 1. And in terms of limit vouchers, I will be just say that this account is good or having limited vouchers. 88, I think he hasn't bought the limited vouchers in the mall just yet, so this will increase to 120 plus. So without even spending, you are already set for Euro or RMG being released next month. I think this is not verified just yet, but most likely the developers will release Euro that early, because as we all know, this game will want to get more money from the whales. Okay, there are a lot of resources to be bought, and this one is very beneficial for SSR plus, or maybe if you are going to get other SSR in the backup stick. Okay, villain Omni Shard, that makes this upgrade or 5-star of RMG and Euro very very easy. And okay, that's all. And he has Keepsake. Oh no, it's not the ultimate. Okay, is this really an, oh, it's an item, so you can actually upgrade Terrible Tornado's Keepsake 5-star, 4-star, right? Where's Terrible? Do we have Terrible Tornado? Oh, this account doesn't. Oh wait, where's Terrible? Oh, there is it. There is her. Oh, 5-star actually, but basically Terrible Tornado right now is very. Guys, I'm sorry for those players who loves Terrible Tornado. I love Terrible Tornado, but basically her era has already ended, and Awakened Terrible Tornado will be coming in soon, and she is just much stronger than the normal Terrible Tornado. Now for some gameplays actually. So basically, what I can tell about the account is there is just minor bad buys and minor bad things or minor changes to be done. But basically, spending money on those packs that are not really worth it are just a bad buy. Zombie Man Keepsake was a bad buy. And I think that's all, because getting all the limited SSR are very beneficial in terms of figurines and awakening. And sooner or later, you will be awake after limit breaking everyone to 7-star or 5-star for the end characters. Then you can proceed to awakening every single one. That will increase your PP even more. But you want to focus on your main lineup first, then move towards your second, third, and then those that are R and great characters. Okay, let's go for leaderboard. Some battles, but basically I don't think someone will win. So we are going against Komi. Komi is the second one in the highest BP. Okay, as you can see, okay. Watchdog 1 go first. Oh, I forgot. Wait. I forgot, guys. Wait, I really forgot this one. So, Watchdog Man seals off energy but has additional energy. Oh my god, I forgot the passive of Watchdog Man. So there is plus 2, so meaning King can ultimate. So meaning can ultimate. Meaning can meaning King can ultimate. Zombie Man can ultimate too. Oh, basically, yeah. I forgot. I really forgot. Watchdog Man has passive, like provides you with energy. But basically, it's still bad because Zombie Man will be the one ultimating, not Garo. Okay, it's okay. But if you are going against someone with the same BP, then yeah, what I have suggested is still there. Going for after King, there should be okay, so ultimate of yeah. I think it's better to have Alloy in the team rather than King. Wait, let's go for battling. Nah, let's just move. Okay, wait. Garu. Wait, Garu. Let's go for Komi again. So Komi. Okay, we are battling Komi. So here's okay. There's plus 2, right? Plus 2. Okay, energy. Boom, boom, boom. So ultimate done. Then King will ultimate, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Internal injury of Garu will provide. Okay. But really, bro, I wouldn't put my. Maybe we can go for. We can go for. We can go for Zombie Man going for. Because I want Garu to ultimate rather than Zombie Man. As you can see, Zombie Man is the one ultimating and only King. Not Garu, not your Borus. Right? So that is problematic in terms of that. Okay, let's go for a read. Can we still battle someone here? Okay. Okay. So I think Carl is giving the top one to someone because as I know Carl, he is just very very kind and very giving towards players and of course me. So that is all that I can say towards this account actually. There hasn't really been a lot of things to consider. Especially this account is amazing with so much money in it, right? Wait, right? 12 million, I mean, rather $12,000 in it and just it's amazing. And there are a lot of things to consider, especially with buying the packs on this account and getting what certain keepsake to get. But the Zombie Man one was the problem here. And for me, really the problem on the account is the speed composition, especially if this account will be matched up with someone with the same BP. This account will be defeated because as we all know, in terms of PvP, what matters is speed, and this account lacks speed. But in terms of PvE, this account will surely be the one that will be in advantage. And that's good. PvP for me is not that important, but in terms of PvE, it's very important. Actually, guys, I have something to show you. So this account, NODEJS or NODJS is actually the top one in the live clash. As you can see here, live clash, he is top 1. Server ranking, he's top 1. Cross server ranking, world ranking rather, he is top 1, guys. So I have found the top 1 in all over the server. So it is Carl who is number 1. Guys, I have found him. I have found the number 1, the number 1. So you can see here, let's see. Even other servers here, Kenny and Gundam are just number 9 and number 11, while Nod.js is top 1. So we have reviewed the number 1 player in the server in terms of live clash, guys. So that is amazing, and just, oh my god, I am still speechless. So one thing that what Carl really told me is that he is very advantage. He has advantage in terms of his bonus runes, and of course with his speed and attack and ultimate and many other things that his account has in terms of the live clash. He's very advantageous in that term, and he's just amazing, guys. Node.js is very amazing because his account is very strong, and maybe right now, because I have reviewed his account, he will be stronger because I have pointed out the things that the account really lacks, and I hope he will be watching this. Carl, I hope you are watching this and you will make a certain amount of donation in the near future, because I know you are a kind supporter. I am just joking, guys. So any donation will be accepted. The link towards our YouTube community Discord is in the description below. If you're interested for me to review your accounts, then just message me and we can talk and I can schedule our account review on your account. And if you like the video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want more supporters in our YouTube channel. And a quick announcement, guys. If you are interested for an account giveaway, so this is a very important announcement. If you are interested in our account giveaway, then go join our YouTube community Discord, because I have posted there the details on how you can join our account giveaway, which will be a month from now. So that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next video.